What's good, folks? It's Nightmare Frame here with a short and sweet video for new and all players. Top 10 tips you should know. Hopefully this will help you on your endeavors and much more. Good luck. Tip 1. Logging into the game gives you a 2x credit bonus for the first mission you complete. So you can leave the tier 3 sortie for the next day to get double the credits, and this also stacks with credit boosters. Number 2. Switch to invite only or friends only to give yourself a personal chat window if you want to link items or fashion so you don't disturb your clanmates or other chats. Tip 3. This is for Warframes with 2 or more functions on one ability, where quick tapping and hold do different actions. For example, Protea and her first ability. You can go into options and in the controls menu, scroll down to invert, tap, hold abilities, go to your preferred Warframe and switch it to inverted, and you can do this with other frames that have a similar type of casting. Tip 4. If you delete a quest frame, login reward, weapons, or quest items, you can buy them back from Cephalon Samaris, but they will cost you quite a bit of standing. Number 5. How to sustainably farm platinum. First, sign up to Warframe.market, crack open relics, and trade the prime sets with other players. Stop saying you don't have plant when you don't do anything about it. Tip 6. Key binding. Now this is a PC thing. You can keybind your gear wheel items and other actions to anything you want to help perform some actions faster than usual. For example, I have my Void Dash bound to my scroll wheel down and Energy Pad to one of my extra buttons on my keyboard, and all I have to do is cast my Energy Pad midair without going into my gear wheel, and I can continuously keep on dashing as long as I have my pads. Now to dash further and faster, you need Mind Sprint from Naramon along with your Zeneric Waybounds. Please do check out my advanced focus guide for this. Tip 7. Volt passive is great for fishing in the plains. By just moving around, you can build up kinetic energy that charges your next attack, and regardless of what spear you use, you can one-tap them all. Tip 8. You can animation cancel Harrow's Fourth by double tapping escape right after casting it, which can be pretty useful in Eidolon hunts to save time. You can use this when you're in your down state and you're self-rezzing. Tip 9. You can use middle click on your mouse to select bundles. This works when you're selecting mods to trade for Endo and even when depositing prime parts for Barrow. Tip 10. When modding for more than one element, make sure the third one doesn't come between your first combined element. You can move the other two in whichever order you want, as long as the third stays away. Staying on the elemental damage topic, the damage and the status effects for each element and damage types are two separate things. For example, the Eidolon's alloy armor is weak to radiation, but that doesn't mean you can proc the status effect on it. You can go with 0 status chance and still deal damage to the Eidolon's armor, because it is weak to that damage type and not the status effect. Same thing goes for everything else in the game. And now, these are more advices rather than tips. If you're new to the game, don't rush. Don't feel like you have to do things like other veterans are doing. Take your time, play at your own pace, try to complete every node in the star chart. If you get to a boss node, farm that boss till you get each individual part of the frame, so you can craft it and get a new toy to play around with. Follow through with the quest lines, get advice from experienced players and not region chat. Disable region chat immediately, trust me. Here's another one. Don't just blindly grab builds from YouTubers and friends without assessing and learning the mechanics and playstyle they utilize. In most cases, just because a build works for their playstyle doesn't mean it'll work for yours. Also, do some research on the frame and their abilities and some of the core mechanics of survivability and damage. If you're tired or feel burnt out, please do take a break, play something else, keep a healthy mindset. Also, do not spend more than 1 plat on an Ignis Wraith blueprint. There are people who give these away for free, and there are clans who even have the blueprint in their chemical research lab. I mean, seriously, this is easy. Don't get scammed in trade chat, period. Do some research, please. And that's it from this video. If it did help you out, please feel free to leave a like, share, and subscribe. For more Warframe content, streams, and so much more, do refer to the description. Thanks for watching, and as always, peace.